In the season finale of Power Book 2 Ghosts, Monet got her back blown out. And it wasn't by Lorenzo, and it wasn't by Mecca. It was by Tasha St. Patrick. I mean, she literally got her back blown out with an automatic weapon. And on today's episode, I'm asking the question, when the new season jumps off, will Monet Tejada be the same? It's your man Parlo from the Parlo Gym Show. Make sure you tap in and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So the kids of the Tejada family finally got fed up with Monet's manipulation. They got fed up with her power-hungry control, and they decided to do something about it. Specifically, Diana and Drew. They came up with a plan to frame Tariq or get him involved and pin the whole thing on Tariq while they slip away with the murder. Now, doesn't that sound kind of like the same spirit of Monet? Do the dirt without showing your hand. She is really good at that. Even though Monet is tough as nails and we've seen her collect a few bodies over these 3 seasons, but these kids are becoming more and more like her, and I don't even think they realize it. Look at how cold they're becoming, especially Drew and Diana. Now, on the other hand, when you consider Kane, he's not becoming like Monet to me. He's always been crazy. I'm not really seeing that he's turning out like his mother. I think he's his own man. But I think the tables are about to turn now that Diana and Drew have, so to speak, put in this work and hid their hands from showing the blood now on their hands. And so I'm asking the question, do you think Monet is going to come back the same? Now, it would be far-fetched to believe that she would come back being repentive and feeling sorry and looking at what she could have lost and trying to change her life and her mothering skills and trying to change her whole perspective and way of doing things for the better. But I got to be honest. We all know that ain't Monet. I think that she is actually going to come back harder. I think that she's going to use Kane even the more, and she's going to squeeze out of him the truth of who tried to take her out. I mean, it was real gangster. I got to give it to him. It just didn't fall in place the way they wanted it to. But I think she's going to come back more vindictive. I think Tariq is going to end up like Ghost, dead. It won't be at the hands of his own family. And I can't see them stretching this out any longer. I can see that his father's prediction comes up true, that he's just not as smart as Ghost. And so I think Monet is going to come back. I think she's going to link up with Noma. We saw that take place a little bit. I think their connection is going to get stronger. They're going to be like the dynamic duo. And they're going after Tasha. And they're going after Tariq. And I think this may be the end of their legacy. As far as the St. Patrick's, I think the only thing we're going to have left of the family is the baby girl and grandma. I don't think they're going to mess with them, but I think Monet is going to come back worse. I don't see how worse she could be because she's already awful. I mean, she's good at the game. I guess she's awful at being a parent, at being a mother. And we heard her explain in the season finale that she's doing all she knows. She's doing the best that she can because Lorenzo got them in the game. it made her hard, and she became hard on her kids because they were raising them to be soldiers. And so we learned that she did not die. She's in stable condition, even though she was just barely hanging on. I think that they're going to use her character some more, at least for one more season. She had a near-death experience, and I think she's going to come back tougher. I believe her and Kane are going to get closer, and Diana and Drew, they're not going to come back into the fold anymore. And I think we're going to see probably the coldest hearted woman we've seen in the Power universe. And I think it's going to manifest through Monet. So to answer my question, I don't think she's going to come back the same. I think that she will beat death and she will come back worse. I can't see her changing for the better. It's your man Parlo. Y'all got to let me know down in the comments section. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think she's going to come back a changed woman for the better? Or is Monet going to come back worse? Or is it possible that she may just leave the game and try to give all her game to Kane to try to make him better? It could go either way, but I think she's going to come back worse. Hey, before you get out of here, make sure you check out my last episode, my reaction to the season 3 finale. And I talk about Brayden being street certified. I mean, Brayden done put in some more work. Man, wasn't that ending just the bomb? It was really, really dope how they brought him back. And I want to see how his character grows and he becomes more and more dark. It's your man Parlo on the Parlo Gym Show. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and drop me a comment on today's topic. And catch me on my next video. Peace!